Hi, I'm attorney Renee Osipov, and we assist parents, guardians, and students who are having issues surrounding special education regarding IEPs and also 504 plans. In this video, I'm discussing how to request a 504 plan for someone with anxiety. So first, let's talk about what is the 504 plan. So the 504 plan is actually Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act, which is a federal law that protects students who may have a disability. So the defining factor in the statute is that in order for a 504 plan to be granted, a student must have a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity. So the first part of this would be if you have someone who has anxiety, that would be considered a mental illness or mental impairment. So that therefore they would likely then qualify if you can show or the group decides that student has a substantial impairment within the classroom or just really the confines of the school itself. So in order to request a 504 plan for anxiety, I would first talk to your healthcare providers and get a written diagnosis of the actual anxiety disorder. It could be generalized anxiety or it could be specialized. There's lots of different types now that are recognized. But as a parent or guardian, I would first get that document so that you can show that there is a mental impairment under the law. Then I would write a formal letter to the school with the date that you're sending it, it's stating that you would like for the child to be evaluated for 504 plan accommodations, and you would like a meeting. So then what would happen is you would do both. I would mail and then also email this to the prospective people at the school. And if you don't know who that is, you can call and ask for who the 504 plan coordinator is. You can also send it to the principal or vice principal or the teacher, the general education teacher. You can send it to a bunch of people actually, just to make sure that you sort of cover your bases. And it gets to the actual 504 plan coordinator. So in writing, mail it and email it, just so that the school can never claim that they didn't get your request. After that, then you're going to wait. The law says for a reasonable amount of time. So this is a bit vague. There's no actual timeline. With IEPs, for special education, there are, but not with 504 plans. It just says a reasonable time. So I would wait about a week or so and then reach back out to the school continuously until they respond. If they don't respond, then you do have legal rights and remedies, which I have talked about in other videos as well. You can check those out. But again, just to kind of summarize, first, if you can get an actual diagnosis from a healthcare provider of anxiety, attach that to the letter that you're going to write to the school, formally requesting that the student be evaluated for a 504 plan due to anxiety. Mail and email, wait a reasonable amount of time. I would say probably a week, no more than 2 weeks. If you don't hear anything back from the school, reach back out and keep asking until you find the right person to get that letter to. Also, you can have an attorney do this for you as well. So if you feel like the school might not hear you or might not take you seriously, or they're already giving you a hard time for some other situation, you absolutely can. You can reach out to us. That's something that we handle here at our firm at Chelle Law. And we can send in a letter requesting a 504 plan, and then I would coordinate that with the school's attorney, and we would meet the team and then evaluate and then likely construct a 504 plan that has great accommodations to meet the need of your student. So if you'd like any more information, all of our contact information is in the description below the video, and we're happy to help. Thanks.